So here's the thing about naming an amp the Delta King. On name alone, you'd expect it to sound like this, right? What you might not expect is that it can also sound like this. And this. See, before Supro originally stopped making amps in 1968, they were best known for combos used by rock legends like Jimmy Page and Keith Richards. And when they really came back to life in 2013, it was at the hands of the people behind Pigtronix, who aimed to shoot for that classic Supro sound. Now, while Supro's full-size combos like the Black Magic and the Royale have generally been north of $1,000, they did come out with a more affordable combo series in 2019, which was the Blues King. That retailed around $700 and was a big hit for people who wanted enough power for small gigs, but also wanted something to use at home, all with the classic Supro mojo. The Blues King was recently discontinued, and that's how we landed here with the Delta King series. Now, before I get into the specs here, I just want to quickly mention that today's video is sponsored by Sweetwater, as they did provide the Delta King 12 for review, but of course all thoughts and opinions are my own. So the Delta King comes in 3 versions. There's a 1-watt version with an 8-inch speaker, a 5-watt version with a 10-inch speaker, and the amp we have today, which is the 15-watt version with a 12-inch speaker. It comes in 2 color variations, the tweed with black stripes or the black with white stripes. Now, the Delta King 12 is an all-tube amp, so you have a 12AX7 tube preamp and a Class A 6L6 power amp. And what gives the amp its extra mojo is a pair of switches. So you have a FET-driven boost function on one switch, and then on the other you have a Pigtronix FAT high gain mode. What that means is this thing goes from smooth cleans to some pretty overdriven classic rock tones. The amp also features a real spring reverb, which has a great organic, natural feel, and has a buffered line out on the back, so you can send the signal direct to your interface or put it through another amp. On the other hand, if you're running a preamp pedal or a modeler, the Delta King has a power amp input, which allows you to bypass the preamp and just use the Class A power amp to give some extra tube warmth to your signal. So let's check out some tones. I'm going to start off with a clean tone. Now let's add some boost. And then kick it into high gain. So you might have guessed, I really like this amp. First of all, it looks amazing. You could absolutely buy this amp and put it in the corner of your living room as a stylish nod to your own interest in blues or classic rock. Putting that aside, the range of tones out of this thing is really impressive. And not only the fact that you can get several totally different tones out of it, it's the fact that all of them are really high quality for the price of the amp. Now, if you're interested in checking out the Delta King, there's a link in the description for the amp at Sweetwater. As anyone who's seen my Sweetwater review knows, I buy all of my gear from Sweetwater, and honestly you should too, not least because they send you free candy. That is an affiliate link, so if you do buy something, I get a small commission, which obviously helps support the channel. If you enjoyed this video, please consider doing me a solid by subscribing to the channel and leaving a comment with your thoughts on the amp. Thanks for your time. See you in the next video.